Hello everyone, John Hyaden here with a daily revision. Let us begin. Before we start, I suggest you stop the video and read the general risk warning. It is very important for your knowledge. Upcoming events. All events are taking place in GMT hours. I recommend you write the events down in your calendar so you would be able to trade and notice them before and after the announcements. The main focus today will be on the US dollar, almost 15 announcements in one day as Thanksgiving is taking place tomorrow. All reports are related to the economy, which will show us the strength of the US, but more importantly, it will show us whether the ground is ready for higher interest rate next month or not. Strong data will create more certainty among traders over the decision, which might send the market in the longer term down. Crude oil inventory is also taking place today at 3:30 p.m. GMT hours. I will talk about it in a bit under the commodities section. For now, write it down in your calendars. US market, after falling apart yesterday, Wall Street managed to erase all losses and finished higher, not by much. The S&P 500 went up by 0.12%, while the Dow Jones climbed by 0.11%. Trading yesterday was mainly got affected by Russia and Turkey military problems, which sent the big indices down due to concern of possible reaction from Russia. But the great economic data from the US sent the indices back up. Using technical analysis, we can see we are still struggling to break the last resistance, or the trend line you can see in the graph below. The volume is staying steady, and that's of course will be the reality until the interest rate decision, which all investors wait for. Gold, the precious metal which loves problems around the world, climbed higher yesterday due to the geopolitical tension between Turkey and Russia. For those who don't know, Turkey shot down a Russian fighter jet near the border with Syria. Investors tend to trade the gold when fear is on the line, and yesterday after Vladimir Putin, the president of Russia, said this shutdown will have severe consequences, investors bought gold. Using technical analysis, we're still very close to the last important resistance. According to analysts, the gold has not enough strength to break this level upward. Thus, after the Turkey-Russia saga will fade away, the main downward trend will continue. As you can see in the graph below, this is the gold 4 hours chart, and we're climbing toward the next resistance area. We should hit this resistance the same as we did last time, and the price will drop back to its lower points. Commodities, still with commodities, crude oil, same as gold. The oil reacted positively to the tension between Russia and Turkey. The commodities surged higher by almost 2%. However, according to analysts, as they always tend to remind us, these events only affect the oil for the short term. For the longer term, the low prices are being affected by the global surplus, which does not let the price to recover since August 2014. It is okay to trade in favor with the buyers for the short term to maximize profits. However, the main trend is downward, and according to the technical analysis theory, the trend is your friend. You never go against the mainstream when it comes to trading. Today, the crude oil inventories report is taking place. Short-term trade based on the results can be made according to analysts. Same as the gold, you can see here we're climbing towards the last resistance area. We should hit this resistance, and the main downward trend will continue for lower lows. Forex dollar index, which measures the strength of the dollar against the other 6 main currencies, is trading a bit lower after traders lock in profits before Thanksgiving tomorrow. Although the movement downward, the dollar is still at its best, showing amazing strength. Trading against the dollar will be a big mistake. On the other hand, the higher dollar keeps creating us great trading opportunities. That's it for today. If you guys have any question, please contact me on binaryoptionsreviews@gmail.com, and of course visit Ken Davis blogs on binaryoptionsreviews.net. See you again tomorrow.